Yo, what is happening, my people? What is happening? So finally, Riker has recorded his reaction to this little mini prank I did on him, and finally I can show you the clip that I was meant to show you in episode 17, I think. So yeah, all I can say is enjoy that clip. And then I discovered something quite interesting, which included crafting tables on the floor and string. And it all started when me visiting Riker's base and finding that spider by complete accident. And then when I killed it, it gave me string, obviously because it's a spider, which I then decided to put on a crafting table. And then I found out that after you do that, you actually can't open the crafting table. And because he has quite a few crafting tables, how many times am I going to say crafting table? Basically, the prank is that when you put string on it, you can't open it. And then I started experimenting it by putting it next to the crafting table, and then you could still open it, so that didn't work. So I decided to put them in the ground, the ones that were sticking out. I said let me put them in the ground. And well, that was kind of stupid because I think he kind of knew where his tables were, you know what I mean? So even while putting them in the ground, I felt like it was kind of a little bit too suspicious. So I said, you know what, maybe it's not worth it. He's got quite a few of these tables in his new base, so I just said yeah, it will just do. You know, these crafting tables that's inside the base, yeah, it will do. He's got 4 crafting tables on the first floor, and then I think 4 on the second floor. So yeah, I had to take these crafting tables out. You know, I'm really tired of saying crafting tables. Like, I'm stuttering my words saying these words. Basically, Riker, if you're watching this, you couldn't open your crafting tables because of me. Yeah, my bad, bro. Then I had an idea of putting them on chests because, well, it made sense in my head, you know what I mean? But the thing is, if you put them on chests, those strings, you know, it doesn't work. And don't get me wrong, that's a bummer, but I'm not really disappointed because he doesn't really have that many chests that I can put them on. You know, like there's this chest, that chest upstairs, and all of his chests have something on top of them, so it just wouldn't work. So these crafting tables on the second base will do just fine. I have no idea if he's clocked it yet, or if he's even recorded his reaction to it, or not, but either way, you can go check that out on this channel. So yeah, the prank I think was well, you know, quite harmless, quite funny maybe, I don't know. Very quick, accidental, if you might. And then Riker came back with his revenge. And his revenge was change all of my stairs that I have in the opposite direction. And when I say all of them, I mean all of them. These stairs too, and let's not forget that at the end of the tunnel there's stairs as well, which he changed too. So Riker, you've started a war. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, this does indeed mean that a prank war has started. And my response to this will be next episode. I've already got something planned in mind. I'ma just need to go test it out. What the hell? What? So weird stuff is going on the server. A prank war has started, and well, let me tell you, Riker, you are not ready for what's about to come. You are not ready. I will be completely honest. If this prank goes wrong, his base might let me not say too much, but it might get very sticky. And the best part is if that he does a prank back to me after I pulled this prank on him, I've already got something planned ahead. Like, I'm just one step ahead at all times. And in his last episode, which I'm going to leave the link in the description below, he said that I was the one that started the prank wars after saying that he was the first one to prank me on these servers that we do. It's just that this server was the first one that we actually decided to record. Before that, he pranked me. He took all my diamonds. He said, let me do a riddle for you. And that riddle made 0 sense. When I say 0 sense, I mean completely 0 sense. He had to show me what the diamonds were, basically just giving me the coordinates. And I know for a fact it didn't make sense because there was, I think, about 4 other people that thought it does not make any sense. Anyway, regardless from that, let's move on from the pranks right now. Let's not talk about it right now. Let's talk about what's happening right here, right now, that you're seeing in the video. So you can see that Riker is giving me back my stuff. That's because I died. I didn't record it because I didn't think I was going to die. So I just wasn't recording. You can actually see my stuff on Riker's video and like the whole reaction to the death and all that. So like I said before, the link is gonna be in the description below. It's actually really funny. And even though the clip was actually in Lithuanian, not English, it was still really funny just because our laughter it was just pure chaos. And the whole reason why I died was because we were looking for a different fortress in the nether, a different fortress for the wither skull farm, which I mentioned about, I don't even know how many episodes ago, maybe 5. Then Riker said yeah, we should definitely do it, and then it just escalated from there. So basically there's gonna have to be a spawn platform, and the less blocks there is around it, the less work there is for us, the quicker the whole project was. I think I just said spawn platform when it's the AFK platform. Anyway, regardless, we had to spawn proof every single block in 100 by 100 blocks perimeter, meaning every single cave, every single platform there was. And there's different platforms when it comes to the nether. It's not just simple and plain like it is on the overworld. The land is kind of layered in different levels in nether. I'd say a good guess would be about 20,000 slabs were placed down approximately. I think that would be a fair educated guess. And the most challenging parts were the mobs and the caves. You know, the mobs and the caves, they were kind of challenging, you know, but the very most challenging part, it was completely in its own different league, was for me to try not to die in this fucking thing, bruv. And if it wasn't for Riker, I would have died. I would have quit the server. If it wasn't for Riker saving me every single time, I would have quit the server. You can see me here saving him because I was so happy. I haven't died at this point yet. I think he's only, I don't even think he was trying to save me at this point. I don't even think there was an attempt yet. He was the first one to die. I felt so proud because it's him that's saving me. This time it was me saving him. I was so proud. It was very short-lived. That proudness was very short-lived. I nearly died about 11 times. I actually died about 5 times. You know, that's actually why I'm holding a diamond pickaxe and not a, you know, enchanted netherite pickaxe. I don't have a sword. I don't have a sword anymore. I lost that one. I lost my bow as well. It was a shambles, complete shambles. This whole project was a fucking shambles for me. When I tell you I was humbled, I could not stress enough. I was humbled. I thought I was at the stage where I was basically impenetrable. You know, netherite gear, elytra, you know, all these farms. I said I'm unstoppable. No. Nether is a completely different breed, bro. And now since this farm is fully finished, I can finally start with my villages. And once I do that, there will be a big project coming from the villages, a project that I may have slightly indicated in the first or second episode of this series. I'm pretty sure I did. I can't remember too well, but I'm pretty sure I did. This part right here was like an open area that we had to mob proof, and it was the toughest part of all because of all the mobs that were spawning there, especially the ghast, oh my days, and the brute force as well. It wouldn't have been too bad if I still had my bow, but I had to use this B-Tech one because I lost it, which obviously made it a lot more difficult to deal with the mobs. And the way the farm works, we just basically had to mob proof the 100 block radius around the platform where we're gonna AFK at, and then there was gonna be one spot where the mobs were gonna spawn. You know, the kill chamber was gonna be there, and all the items were gonna get sorted into the sorting system, and the sorting system was gonna be put right next to us where we're gonna AFK. So that's how the whole thing is gonna work. That's the whole plan for it. This is the perimeter that we had to do right there, and there's a floor below. You can see it here. It was all done. I'm not even gonna lie, quicker than I thought, but it still took quite a minute, you know. And of course it would have been done way quicker if I wasn't about to die about 11 times or 12. I'm not even exaggerating. This whole project, I was so close to death so many times. Right, I had to come save me. I don't even know how many times. Like, it was quite annoying, the fact that I didn't even record me dying. And to be honest, I think it would have been bored of all the clips of me just like this one right here, where it's just loading, and then I come into this box, and then it's just right there looking if I survived, you know. I think even I would have been tired of editing those clips of me dying if I did record them, you know. And the quite annoying part was, it wasn't just the caves and all these areas that we had some more proof that you can see right here. It looks kind of impressive, I'm not even gonna lie. We had to take off the glowstone as well from the ceilings and stuff, because mobs can actually spawn on glowstone, which it's something that I actually didn't know. I only discovered it while doing this. I saw mobs spawning on them, and I was like, oh shit, Riker, look, we need to take down the glowstone. And yeah, it was kind of that last grindy part that we had to do, but that one it was quick. It was quick, nothing too bothersome. Then by accident we kind of started doing the system. Well, it's not really by accident, because I can't do redstone to save my life, so Riker started doing the storage system, basically like the whole redstone part, the whole the whole killing chamber or the redstone that we had to do. Yeah, he did it because, well, I'm not the guy to do it. There will be something wrong if I was the one to do it. It's not that long ago that I learned how to do a 2x2 piston door, an automatic one, and I still feel proud of that one. And even though it's been around since like 2012. While he was doing that, I was looking for different areas that we forgot to mod proof or just couldn't find it, and I kept finding it. You know, I kept finding these different areas, these different just one blocks that we didn't mod proof. So I spent some time doing that. Anyway, it wasn't too much, but just it was kind of bothersome because it was like all around these corners, all around these hidden areas, you know. And so now that you know how everything was done, how everything was made, let me pass over the mic to the non-voiceover me. So this right here is the finished project. I'm not going to lie though, it has many flaws. It has many flaws that I've discovered. So what we use to travel up the items into the hoppers and then into the storage system, we use this Riker made system right here. I believe it was Riker that made it. But there's a big flaw in this system, very big flaw. This maybe works for, you know, just a few droppers, maybe like 3, 4 at most. But then once it gets more, there's items stuck in all of them, and that is a big problem. Well, because it ruins the production, it basically messes up the redstone a little bit. It's not right. So what I'm thinking is, it won't be done this episode, but there will have to be a bubble elevator for the items, is what I believe. From the bubble elevator, it will get inside a hopper and then just travel into the storage system there, into that one. As far as collection goes, it collects everything pretty well. So these two items, there's not that many of them, but that's because, well, the whole point was for these guys right here to be spawning in. And bones, yeah, bones are coming in nicely. The wither skulls are not coming in basically at all. We only got 10 in total from this farm. I've sat AFK on this farm for about, maybe I'd say, I think it's fair to say 10 hours. Well, maybe not 10 hours. Let's say 4. 10 is a very big over exaggeration. Let's say 4 hours. I've sat AFK here for about 4 hours in total now. The items, well, maybe if I sit AFK there for actual 10 hours, you know, instead of 4 or something like that, it will actually start collecting up nicely. And then that right there will definitely have to be changed to a bubble elevator. So, do you remember the pranks I was talking about earlier in the episode? Yeah, I'm gonna go do it right now. Right now. Yeah, we're prepared to do it. The only thing is just starting to do it. It will be in the next episode because, well, this one is gonna end right now. It's gonna finish right now. I just can't decide where exactly I should do it. Whether it's gonna be this little mini base or his main base, which he has been working on quite a lot actually, which is quite impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Just like that land that I just did there. That was not intentional. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please make sure you come back for the next one and maybe the next one after that. Also, thanks for watching. I don't know if I said that already. I'm waffling. Anyway, bye bye.